It is a high school hallway packed with kids. Nothing unusual about that, but full of youngsters on a Friday night at 9 o'clock. Hundreds of kids who don't have to be here. You'd think this would be the last place they'd want to be. But here in Newark, they're in here because of what's out there.
Anything that keeps me off the street, I'll do. Like, besides doing anything wrong, like selling drugs and all that stuff. I'm not into that.
If I come here, I will see like friendly faces.
Gun violence, like out there, they fighting, being shot.
Inside the walls of West Side High, every Friday night until 11 p.m., it's a space free of fear. Within these walls, kids can shoot pool, play video games, hit the hardwood, practice cheers, or even lay down track in a recording studio. Within these walls, they can laugh. It's called the Lights On program, now in its 4th year, and it's open to everyone. Nadia Camacho graduated in 2008.
If it was around back then, I think that we wouldn't have lost so many of my classmates. Like if we have a class reunion now, a lot of my classmates wouldn't be there.
I haven't lost any more kids to gun violence since we started doing the school year.
Principal Akbar Cook says you can't ignore the results. If you remember him, that's because last summer, Eyewitness News told you about a free laundry room he installed in school. Students bullied because of dirty clothes, resulting in chronic absenteeism. Principal Cook says there's been a 10% increase in daily attendance since.
I was finding out just from being a principal that the kids don't eat during the weekends.
They also serve hot meals to kids on Friday nights. During the summer, they do this 3 nights a week. It's all made possible by donations from the community and alumni. It's kind of amazing what a school can become when people care about kids who just want a chance.
It's better than being out on the street.
In Newark, Sefan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
How was the security in your high school? Like, did you guys have dogs, drug dogs?
No, we had like staff as security.
And how did that make you guys feel?
It don't make me feel any type of way.
Did some of the staff become extra aggressive with children of color?
No, not at all. They only became aggressive when there was fights. That was white boys, blacks, Mexicans, whatever it was.
So it was pretty racial, like it was different.
Yeah, everyone. There was equal between everyone. There was no racial, nothing.
Did you always feel safe at school?
Yeah, I did.
Do you feel drug searches are impacted solely by race?
No, I think by area.
About how many drug searches do you guys receive a month?
Probably like, it wasn't even once a month. It was like once every 3 or 4 months. It was just whenever they brought the drug dogs and they had like the time to do it. They would go through like the lockers and the cars in the parking lot and, you know, just try to do a good job of like getting all the drugs they could.
Being at GAR, we had a lot of drug dogs around, a lot of security system, and mainly because since our school was mainly diverse, it was mainly, you know, black and Hispanic, that's why they felt like we needed more security. The other school in our same district, Cerritos, they didn't have as much security as, or it didn't even have security because their school wasn't as diverse and, you know, predominantly colored. So therefore, I don't know, high school wasn't always the safest place, but you got into trouble for little things. Like if you even got in an argument with someone, they'll just suspend you, even if you didn't even do anything. Say it's just a misunderstanding, they'll still suspend you for just not getting along with other people. Another thing with our school is we just felt like the drug dogs would come into certain classrooms. Like for instance, a lot of the drug dogs went into the lower division classes and not the AP classes because they felt like, oh, the AP kids don't do that, when most of all it was mainly, you know, the AP kids who did do a lot of drugs in our high school because of all the stress that we had to deal with. Therefore, GAR High School wasn't the best when it came to security, and it was really racial because we got more security than other schools in our district.
Do you feel drug searches are impacted solely by race?
No, I think it's just when something goes down at school, they try to get everybody like an even number of searches because they're trying to catch the people who are actually doing the things. I don't think it's like based on other things.
How did you feel about the security at GAR?
I felt that the security was okay. They weren't anything that needed to be there because GAR is not an aggressive school.
Did you feel like how Cerritos High School didn't have drug dogs and how we had drug dogs? You think it had to deal with we were more, you know, brown and different types of race?
Yeah, I definitely felt like that. Being that our popularity was basically African Americans and Latinos and Hispanics, I feel like they did kind of target our school a little bit, but also the students at GAR were known for bringing drugs and trying to do drugs at school, so I can see their point of view.
Did you feel safe at school?
I did feel safe at school. I felt more safe with the administrators than with the police officers because they can become very rude towards everyone. It didn't matter what color or race we were, they were just pretty rude in general. Instead of being there trying to protect us, they kind of always discriminated or like were rude to us.